Okay, now I'm going to add another new circle here, just as another different type of effect. So let's go under composition, and we'll do a new composition. Make sure it's the same size. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We can always change the size later. Let's see, we'll call this one Circles New. And let's see, we want the background color to be, let's do white. And let's go ahead and do a new layer, new shape layer. And under the shape layer, let's do under the add, under this triangle, we're going to do ellipse. And that gives us an ellipse. And let's go under, let's twirl down the ellipse paths, and under size, we're going to scale that up. And we'll do it maybe there. Let's add a stroke. So add a stroke. And we'll twirl that down. Let's change the color to black. And stroke width. And we'll do this something like that, around 64. Under dashes, let's add a dash. So click the plus sign. That gives us a lot of dashes, and that it's listed under 10. And if we go up, let's make it a little bit fewer. 243. Okay. So I think that looks good for our stroke. Under transform, let's under the rotation, let's hit option and click on the stopwatch. Let's type in wiggle, parentheses. Within the parentheses, we'll do 0.5, 200. And that looks like it works. Okay. Now let's go back. That's what we wanted. Add our circles new. Let's add our circles new composition down in here. See how that looks. Okay, that's looking pretty good so far. Let's go back into our circles new. Here, where did I have that? Under the white solid, that's what we're creating. Something kind of like that. Okay, so let's duplicate that layer. Command D, or it could be under Edit, Duplicate. So under our stroke, let's do our path first, because we want under the ellipse path we want the size. You can go either smaller or larger. I think I'll go smaller. And I'll go back down under here, under the dashes, twirl that down. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller at 162. Let's change the stroke width a little bit thinner. I'm gonna go back up to the size, make it a little bit bigger. Now I already have my wiggle on there, so So it should already be moving. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. Let's try it again. So we'll do our shape layer, hit Command D, duplicate, twirl it down, under contents, ellipse path, under size, we're going to make that bigger. That already looks kind of cool. Let's just make under stroke. Let's try under dashes. Let's try making the dashes maybe much bigger. We'll make just a few dashes. There we go. Kind of long and skinny. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Now, we'll do one more. So select the last one, hit Command duplicate. I might make this one a little bit smaller. Go under ellipse, under the size. We won't even have it connect. We'll just have it go right there. Yeah. Maybe under the stroke, under dashes. Let's have two, kind of even there. Let's duplicate. Maybe do one more. Command D, duplicate. Contents, open. Under size, let's make it a little bit smaller. And let's enter the dashes again. We'll make it much smaller. We'll go down to 40. Yeah, something like that. And it's stuck. Okay, so basically that should rotate all around. You can kind of see. Here, let me kind of click off of there. My memory's getting really bad, so it's kind of hard to see it move, unfortunately. There you can kind of see it.